myself nice and comfy. Alright. Hello everyone here. Welcome back to Let's Play Shantae Half-Genie Hero. Last we left off, we were able to get race tickets for Roddy Tops. Unfortunately, we also found out that someone is attempting to sabotage the race tracks in Cape Crush Station. We got a map for it, and now we're going to go ahead and check it out. Now, one thing I wanted to at least point out, we also got some cool abilities. Mermaid Dance, Spider Dance, and Elephant Dance, with the Ground Pound ability. Believe me, this is going to be really helpful later on. Well, Sky, I need to get to Cape Crush Station quickly. The magic carpet races? What for? I'll explain on the way. Are you ready to lift off? Yeah, let's go. Now, this might sound a bit weird. Am I going to be doing another backtracking part before we go into there? Nah, what the hell, let's do it. There it is. Cape Crush Station. Before we go, though, there's one thing I want to at least show you guys. Let's go to Main Street. I think there should be something here that can help us. I know this might sound weird that I'm backtracking through all the areas again, but trust me, this will become very important to us later on. Especially, I feel that it should, I mean, every episode starts with a little backtrack before it gets to the episode proper. I mean, I feel that should at least be done since we got some of the new powers and we weren't able to do that, get really deep into it later. Like last time, because of the fact that, well, because of, you know, the whole time constraints. I didn't want to bore you guys with, you know, like an hour-long video of me just going around and recovering stuff. But that's not the point. The point is, I think Main Street might have a few things we can actually use. I kind of wish we had the warp dance. I can, you know, afford it too. But I'm lazy like that. And I think I just like listening to this song. I still like listening to Dance to Danger, that's amazing. Plus, Metronome is really helping us out. Now, revisiting the levels again is actually really fun because you can actually get some stuff you couldn't get before. That, and it's also very enjoyable just to, you know, get loot that you weren't able to previously get. Metroidvania at its finest, people. So, what have I been doing? Well, good news is I finally got a banner art for both my Twitch and my YouTube. If you guys have seen it, you can thank the COA for that. The alliance that I'm in. Those guys are really helpful in getting my helping me out with my channel. Okay, yeah, that was actually what I was trying to mention. Like when Shantae gets tired, she actually does that. Now I don't know if it's here or. Oh, magic. Is it here? Well, the plus possession. There is another tip you can actually use, but I'll show that later. So, what to discuss today? Oh, right. Big news. If you want to go ahead, if you've ever seen the Chinese anime Fox Spirit Matchmaker, well, I got some good news. It's hit 1 billion views. I hear this. We got another piece of scrap metal. Believe me, we're gonna need this for later. Now, as to how do we get to the other parts, there is another thing you can get up here, but Oh no, I thought that was a... There was like another flower there or something. And, as you can see, we're back to the we're back to the boss area. Now, here's something I was meaning to mention. Fox Spirit Matchmaker is a Chinese anime and manhwa. Not manga, manhwa. There's a different, or manhwa. I guess, if you really want, it's very different on the pronunciation depending on where you live. Anyway, it's a very popular show, anime about this little girl, this little fox spirit girl who is trying to get... Well, here's basically the premise. The world of Fox Spirit Matchmaker is one where humans and monsters live together in peace. Unfortunately, humans can't live as long as monsters, so if they fall in love, well, they can't really... I mean, they can procreate, thank God, but they won't be able to exactly remember what happened, like their love life, even when they reincarnate. So, a special service was created. One that basically is involving fox spirits, basically matching people up with their lost loves. And this fox girl, Tushan Suzu, or Suzu, as most people just call her, she is one of these she's an aspiring fox spirit who wants to become a matchmaker. But while this is all going down, we also learn a bit more about her past. Involving her sisters, Tushan Wrong and Tushan Yaya. She's supposed to help out someone named Bai Yu Chu with his love life. Crap, this is not where I wanted to go. Whereas Bai Yu Chu is trying to get out of this 500-year plan alliance that this group has kind of been basically manipulating his love life for the past few years. Yes, Bai's kind of a money-grubbing jerk, and he'll pretty much do anything for cash, but he does really care, I think. At any rate, not only does this involve, well, Bai basically helps out with Suzu's mission of reuniting lovers, but also, it also has to deal with Suzu's in her past life. I won't spoil, but it's good. The first few episodes might take a bit to get into, but the rest, oh boy. It gets crazy. Let me just say that. How does this go again? Nah, I think I might have to get a special skill for this. I'm trying to remember. I know there's a way to get up to waterfalls, I just forgot how to do it, but... Anyway, back to Fox Spirit Matchmaker. I found out it recently got 1, I think, million or billion subscribers and views. The manhwa got 7 billion. So, how does this affect it? Well, besides it being one of the most popular Chinese anime ever, being viewed by people west and east, here's the thing. They announced that they are going to make a Japanese dub of that show. And it's coming out July 1st. Yeah, I know. It's insane. Okay, yeah, some of the flowers I should probably mention actually just drop gems. There should be more. But yeah. It's getting a Japanese dub. I honestly hope to God that they keep the names for them, because if they change the names, so help me, I'm gonna be so peeved. Because I like the names. Maybe they'll keep the names, maybe not. But this is really good because Chinese anime is starting to become very popular now. I think it's also the fact that the King's Avatar is also fairly popular, and though many people see it as an SAO knockoff. I mean, those are like fans of the series who have not seen the show. Granted, the novel goes into much better detail, but it's got 400 chapters. I dare you to read them all. I think that's why people want to go with the anime. Not that I blame them. I mean, 400 chapters. I had to freaking rewrite my novel because of... I had to rewrite my own novel because it was starting to... Well, because it didn't make sense. Cooked. And achievement. Plus all these gems really help too. But that's one of the things I like. I mean, it shows really how Chinese animation's coming so far, because before I didn't really think that we'd actually be able to see shows like that. And we got another gallery key. I think that's all we can get for now. But all I can say, however, is I'm really glad. I mean, Chinese anime is really coming a long way, and I'm really glad that we were able to get a good shows out of it. Like, well, one show that is made into a manhwa is called one show that I finished watching a while back that is also really great that's based off a manhwa is called Rakshasa Street. I'm gonna say this now. It follows the story of this girl, Li Xian, I think, and how she ends up getting caught in this bit of a war with these various spirit streets that basically have to deal with ghostdom. It gets a lot more complicated than it sounds, but I'll explain a bit later. But it involves spirits and, well, spirits living and humans who can see spirits. I love this music so much. But Li Xian kind of ends up getting involved when she accidentally enters Rakshasa Street, and she kind of sees the spirits of spirits who have gone evil. Fortunately, she's saved by Cao Yanbing, the Requiem General, who's the one in charge of Rakshasa Street, whose family has guarded Rakshasa Street for like generations. So, how does this involve? So, Li Xian has to kind of get used to living in Rakshasa Street because now she's being hunted. Because of this, she's being hunted by the Kingdom Organization, a group that wants. I'm still trying to think of what their motivations are, but I think they want to rule over Ghostdom. But each episode is like split. Like, one episode deals with, well, Li Xian. I think it's either Li Xian or Fei Jia. I forgot how the name goes. But it involves, like, I think the odd episodes involve the brother, Cao Yanbing, Fei Jia, I think, and Cao's brother, Feng? I think his name is? I can't remember now. The guy that Sunken Soul. It basically involves them fighting off against the forces of the Kingdom Organization, whereas the even episodes involve the story of the brothers and what they went through. Yep, this is it. If this is what I think it is. Yep, a heart holder. I thought it was gonna be something different. And I forgot what time I started this stream. But Yeah. Sorry, I'm just I haven't been feeling too well since I've been kind of getting my allergies kicking my ass. I mean my butt. Sorry. He's just kind of clamping down on the whole profanity thing, so I don't want to get my vids demonetized for cursing. Sweet, 2 views. Crushed. Squish. Sweet. I mean, I feel a little bit bad for doing it, but yeah, coming. I think there's supposed to be another thing here. No, I remember this now. This is where we got the spider ability. Actually, let's head to the races. I think I've taken care of everything for now. But first, a quick stop in Main Street. I forgot to open up those gallery doors anyway. Let's buy something while we're here. Let's go with definitely getting invincibility. Ooh. Alright, let's just get these first. Whip that hair! Now, let's unlock these doors. Yes. Yes. Damn. Dang. Now we're getting into some spoilerish territory with some of the areas we have yet to be in. Oh, gorgeous though. It looks like they had plans for an underwater for more sections of the world. Just never got a chance to go through with them. Just going a quick flyby. We're gonna be seeing these soon. Chests, ships, platforms, generators. Huh. Various designs for all the boss exit areas. So yeah, what I said about Rakshasa Street, I definitely recommend checking it out. It's already been finished, but there's gonna be another season for it. There's also another good two good Chinese anime, both made by Howliners, Yaguai Mingdan and Chinese Mystery Man. I highly recommend you see both of them. But enough about this. Off the Cape Crustacean. Off to the races. Would somebody please tell me what this is all about? And what's she doing here? Hey, be grateful she shared her ticket, you guys. The mystery man back in Skulltown believes that there will be a large-scale heist during today's big race. Somebody's after the magic carpets, and everyone's a suspect. I'm going undercover, posing as one of the pilots. Sky and Bo, you two will watch from the stands. And Roddy Tops, I'm working with the pit crew. Check this out, I'm a zombie pit girl. That better be an alternate costume when we get to play it, sir. I'm sure the fans will eat it up. No, she eats them up first. Just you two. Sounds like you're on deck. That was weird. For a second the game just crashed. Let's do it. Good luck, everyone. I can't do female voices. I mean, I tried with number 8. There's an achievement for not falling in this race and also getting rid of the competition. But I love this. Well, I don't think I'm gonna get him. I'm so sorry for doing this, guys. So, other than, you know, just... Boom! Okay, I'm still alive. I just thought I screwed myself over. I don't think I'll get that achievement. I feel so bad for getting rid of these guys at the same time. I really don't gonna get that achievement now. I missed one of them. Twitch and vinegar. Here comes another fine carpet vinegar. Oh wait, that's Twitch. Get ready to nab it, Twitch.
Twitch? Vinegar?
So you two are the thieves. I could have figured that much. Hey, you got orders from up top. Yeah, surrender that magic carpet, girl. Forget it. Fine, have it your way. Twitch and vinegar. Aerial assault squad. This is where the triple attack move that I got is gonna make a lot of help. Ow. I just love Shantae's reaction. Whoa, bombs. I'm pretty sure you can take both of these two out in relative ease. How much damage can Shantae's hair do when fully maxed out? It's 8, I think. But if you also got magic on your side, be prepared to use it consecutively. You're gonna need it. And that takes care of that. There's really to it. That takes care of those two. Double trouble. Now to find out where they're taking those carpets. I'm pretty sure if you have never played the previous Shantae games, well, you'll find out who they belong to. Now, here comes the latter half of this world. You see these guys? These guys are troops led by Ammo Baron. Ammo Baron is one of the 4 secret land bosses who you basically learned about in the game. Like I mentioned, there's Ammo Baron, Squid Baron, Techno Baron, who we already met, and Hypno Baron. Now, let's see what's in here. A gallery key. Well, I know what we're going to be doing later. How did that... Yeah, be warned, you're going to be fighting these guys a bit fast. Aren't you glad I suddenly got those upgrades? Oh god, this part. Watch out. This is where the part gets very difficult, and I spent like a latter half of like a lot. I hope the Ammo Baron has good insurance. On the flip side, these guys die in like a few hits. Now remember what I said. You're gonna have to like use... You're like... And we got another gallery key. Nothing to it. There's some areas we're gonna have to come back to later once we get more power-ups. You will know those areas when we get back to them. And let's secure that cannon. Yeah, some of the cheap placement is gonna be a bit tricky to get through. You see, as you keep playing the game, it gets progressively harder. Don't let this fool you. You will die if you go there until it's right in the right spot. Like there. Oh god, I hate this part. I've also been recently watching, I recently watched Recreators. I actually figured out how to do this one. You know, for the longest time, I never could figure out about this. So like, yeah, that's what those lasers will do to you. I recommend not being in the zap zone. Take this one little bit at a time. Oh. And we got another heart holder. I wonder if we'll end up at the entrance. Yeah, that'll save this time. So yeah, I'm just streaming I'm just streaming and enjoying myself. Yeah, believe me, this part always got me wondering, how the hell do I get through this? Another gem room if you want to go ahead and get that. Eventually the gems become useless, they're just used as currency, but at the same time they're going to be really helpful. If you want to 100% complete this game, you're going to have to go to the store and get gems. Okay, now, trust me, you gotta be really careful here. That part always got me confused when I played it the first time. Thankfully it was averted later on. Now, what about in here? Yep. A 3 to 4. You're gonna be shocked, but this is where the game really starts getting good. So it's getting more and more intense as we keep playing. Good thing that these moves die in like one hit to the mammoth. I think we get another dance from this if I do this right. Oh, dead. Cool, we don't have to deal with these guys anymore. So, yeah. I recently watched the recent episode of Recreators. I don't want to spoil, but there's that one character that they introduced a few episodes ago. Magane, she's nuts. Like, she's so evil, yet you love her for being evil. And since she's like Ramsay Snow. Like, she's evil, but you love her even though she's evil. It's like a love-hate thing. Let's go down here. Yep. And another flower, let's see. And that's the final piece of scrap metal. What are we gonna need all the scrap metal for? Well, you're gonna find out later. Okay, this is what I think it is. Alright, the waterfall area. I picked the wrong power. Look at Crab Shantae. So cute. Admittedly, I love crab legs, but I don't want to eat her. Let's come back here later. I don't think we'll be able to get the thing here. Yeah, I don't think we can. We need the ability to surf up walls. That's what Crab and Mermaid can both do, but I think you need a specific power for it. I forgot. Actually, it's not a specific power-up. It's that, and it's a specific feature that... Well, most people, not even I knew about this until recently. Well, when I played the game last time. Okay, so it takes a bit longer to hit those guys. Ah! Let's step back a bit. But if any of you guys have seen Recreators, it's a great show. It's like a great anime. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I should have waited. I asked for that. Sorry about that. It's allergy season and my allergies have been kicking my butt. So are my dogs. Okay, so it looks like I just wasted a big chunk of my time here. At the same time, there's a certain power I think we can get later on that's going to be really helpful. Joint. I think... no, we cannot go in here yet. I think... Just trust me when I say this. That dark area, you're gonna need to get a very specific item to get it. And it's like only available when like super dark areas, but it's really helpful later on. I also recommend killing these guys. They'll make your life a lot easier. There we go. Before we do this, I think before we fight off against Ammo Baron, we're gonna have to go... I'm gonna check out some things first. The one thing I really need to do is find me a job. I mean, I already explained it, my thought process on that, but... No, honestly, I'm gonna need that thing. I'm gonna need a job sooner or later. Is it this way? Yep, this is the way to the boss area. What was that other way? Well, I'll show you next time. Dramatic explosions! Michael Bay would be proud. But then again, I'm pretty sure... Well, they're better explosions than in, Mighty Number 9. And there he is.
Ammo Baron.
Somehow it just had to be you. Blast it all. That airship cost billions of crowdfunded dollars. Another joke at the Kickstarter campaign. For shame. You thought you could win the race by cheating? The race? Ha! I don't care about some stupid civilian air show. I don't care about the prize money neither. Huh? I'm after global conquest, air supremacy, babe. Armored ships are good and all, but I need airborne troops too. But being as how the magical silkworm is endangered, and also very cute, I'll just take the magic silk I need from these losers' carpets. Well, at least he's surprisingly environmentally friendly. And I'll use it to manufacture magic carpet uniforms for my men. Aw, he does care.
Magic silkworms? You can't be serious.
I'll demonstrate. Men! Deploy the MCUs! Tactical nuke! Oh my god, he actually looks fashionable. Boosh! Oh my god. Let's do this hot little tamale. Let's throw this hot little tamale a nice tight formation. Oh god. Ammo Baron. Limited edition loudmouth.
Destroy Ammo Baron's army.
Okay, boss battle, Ammo Baron. Here's the thing, you won't be able to get to Ammo Baron until you can take out his men. Unfortunately, he's very tricky, but if you can actually get all of his enemies down, you'll be able to do a lot more damage to him. Holy shit! Wow. Oh, one more thing. He adds an extra layer onto his men. Oh, it's double layered. This is where the fight gets a bit trickier. How do I get through this again? Oh, right. This is how I did it last time. Actually, this is also a true-to-life way on how to kick his butt. Just get super pike ball and boom. Wow. You guys are dogged. Ah, crud. Yep. 3 layers of protection. Normally, I would have killed him by now. Well, there goes my magic. Okay. I'll admit, Ammo Baron down. That was actually tough. That's never happened. That's almost rare. You give me a hard time. Oh god, they're all wearing heart-shaped underwear. Ugh. What went wrong? You did. You're grounded. All that work. Up in smoke.
Serves you right, Ammo Baron.
Up, 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 up. Hello? Is this thing on? Ladies and gents, it looks like the Ammo Baron has trashed all of today's participants. All but this purple-haired newcomer, that is. Judges? Up, 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 up. I love doing that. I'm sorry. We have a winner!
All clear.
An act of foul play. The winner of the Ammo Baron was ecologically cuffed spot for the silkworm. Daughter of the Genies, welcome to the Genie realm. Take this transformation and enter the light. Okay, this is the transform. Oh, this is not the transformation I thought it was. Mouse. Use this power to enter tiny spaces. Press triangle. You remember all these little line things you couldn't get to before? Well, this is it. Believe me when I say this, we are going to be doing a metric crap ton of backtracking with this power, especially in the Mermaid Falls. Why do I want to take care of the backtracking now? Well, you're going to see later. First place, eh? Sounds exciting. Let's see what you won. A lifetime supply of Mermaid Falls famous canned monster chow. No, especially now that I know what's in it. I'll take it. Gotta enjoy life while we still can, right? How's your machine coming, Uncle? It's almost done. I got the power supply hooked up, the magnet is charged, and I can already see dark magic particles accumulating in the containment sphere. I guess that means it's time to look for a light shard. You gear up for the task? We'll soon find out. I'll get Wrench ready to fly. Good luck, and be careful. Well, that takes care of that. Lolo, When we were at Merlay Falls, I saw a twinkling light. Could that have been a light shard? Let me know if you come across that light shard. You know, I hear there are hidden rooms and passageways all over that desert tower. With that new elephant power, you could really wreck up the place. Good info to know, actually. But before we take care of that, let's take care of this. Invincibility, definitely on this. No, I didn't mean to do that. Believe me when I say this. You definitely want to get invincibility. And a certain power up we're going to get. Now, I'm going to say this now. If you want to get the power up, you need to complete the art gallery. How terrible. I lost all 10 gallery keys while I was out traveling the world. You travel? Holy shit. I mean, crap. Since you're out of a job, how about you go find them for me? If you find all 10 galleries, I'll give you something or other. Believe me, you want that. And Shantae's various expressions, dance moves, emotes, well, stands, risky. There is supposed to be a Risky Boots DLC coming out. We're gonna be I think this is just the concept art for it. Salamanders, the harpies, various designs of Ratty-Tops's race outfit and crab form, and Shantae's various attires. I think the blue genie form and the beach wear are going to be DLC as well. But other than that, I think that's enough for now. So, I've been Jordan King Mark, and this has been Let's Play Shantae Half-Genie Hero. Next time, we're going to go ahead and start looking around the world for that light shard. Maybe, hopefully, we'll find it, but we're also going to test out the mouse power-up. Now that we got that we're going to be busy for the next episode. It's going to be another backtracking one, collecting power-ups and more stuff, and even finding some new loot. So, like, favorite, subscribe, check out my YouTube and my Twitch if you ever want to see it, and I will see you guys next time. Later.